Welcome,
Thank
Kelly
you.
Patrizio. Kelly,
Yes.
where do you work? What do you do?
I work for Coldwell Banker for the past 12 years.
God damn,
Yeah.
that's
I'm
awesome.
a realtor. I sell real estate.
Where are you at? What areas of the world?
Yeah. So I'm dual licensed, PA and New Jersey. I cover quite a few counties, Philadelphia County, Camden, Burlington, and Gloucester counties in the Jersey side, and some of, Lower Bucks,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Delaware, and Montgomery in PA.
That is freaking awesome.
Yep.
So let's introduce. First off, thank you for doing
You're
this.
welcome. Thank you for having me.
I know this is absurd, and I called you and I asked you to do it. You're like, sure, let's go. All right. So first one. This is our lightest of our hot sauces. So you'll see everything from here down is just horrendous. This one will just get your beak wet. It's called the Tropical Amarillo. I can't read, so I don't.
Okay.
Amarillo. Tropical Amarillo. Hot sauce. Heat level 6 out of 10. Sweet Scotch Bonnet. It's very fancy.
Okay.
All right. Let's dive in, kiddo. Oh, look. Flats. Swap that out. We know you like the flats. Cheers, kid.
Thanks.
Can we bump chicken
Yeah,
wings?
yeah, why not?
Let's rock. See, you can handle this one. This ain't that bad. I mean, shit. All right. I didn't answer the question first. My bad. No, this goes right into what you just said about 12 years at Coldwell Banker. Ready? You've been very loyal to your team and company in real estate for many years now, while many of your colleagues have jumped around a bit to find the right fit. What have you found at Coldwell Banker Old City that keeps you as engaged as you are with the company and your team?
Yeah. So we've known each other for what, 10 years? I don't have a team.
No, I mean team like you, the Coldwell Banker team.
Oh, okay.
I know you don't have a team.
No, I love the brand Coldwell Banker. I joined as a brand new agent, started actually on a team, and then I branched off to myself, to an independent solo agent. And the brand is it's an established brand. Anywhere I go in the world, it's recognizable. I see Coldwell Banker signs, whether it's Europe, Charlotte, all over the place. So that's what I really like, that it's just established. We also have like 10 offices locally.
Yeah.
So it feels like a boutique brokerage.
Absolutely.
Yep. But we're backed by Anywhere Real Estate, which is the largest brokerage in the world.
But even like just internally in the Old City office, I feel like there's like a core group there. And you guys are like it's a really tight-knit group.
We don't just hire any agent at Coldwell Banker.
Yeah.
It's seasoned agents. Everyone has been there a long time. When you come, you stay at Coldwell.
There has been a few younger people that have come over, and they're like, dude, it's a whole different vibe. Like, everyone's willing to drop shit to help you out.
Totally.
That's pretty awesome. I've just, from working with you guys, like, in the last... I've always worked with you. I've worked with people individually. I didn't actually work with the office.
Yeah.
Until more recently. But, like, I've got that vibe almost immediately.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, just from the holiday party shit. You know what I mean?
We help each other out. We're friends. We have a WhatsApp group, chat. And people need people to show houses for them all the time. And everyone just steps up to the plate all the time. Yeah,
yes.
for sure.
And for essentially... There's more than enough business out there, so you don't have to be competing with. You know what I mean?
It never feels cutthroat. It's always a nice vibe.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Ready?
I'm ready.
Now that was easy.
That was good.
You had no problem?
Nah.
All right, so I'm gonna read off the. We got the last dab, Apollo. Hot sauce by Heatness. The last dab. Apollo is the world's only hot sauce made with Apollo pepper. The new hottest pepper from Guinness World Record holding chili breeder Smokin' Ed Curry. I love Smokin' Ed. One of my heroes.
Get out.
Yeah, Smokin' Ed Curry. You don't know about you don't know about Smokin' Ed Curry?
Come on.
Fucking Christ. The Apollo pepper channels the sun's energy to bring new levels of flavor and heat to the world. Couldn't have said it better for myself. All right.
Do it.
Let's see if we can break Kelly Patrizio. All right, now, whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. From what we have experienced working with you, your buyers tend to be from all walks of life. And I guess you actually were telling this just by geographical location. From the new bachelor buying his first studio condo in the city, to the well-established third-time buyer moving to the main line. Why do you think you have been able to build such strong relationships with such vast different groups of people in different life situations?
Good question.
Damn, who wrote these questions?
ChatGPT.
Holy shit, dude. My God. I had ChatGPT that. That comes from the noggin.
Well, it is true. I work with a lot of first-time home buyers. What's so funny?
You're not breaking it at all.
This is hot.
Woo!
I like to say, like, I'm a millennial, Jeff, but I identify as a baby boomer. I kind of get along with, like, every age group, and maybe it was just the way I was brought up, but I also like the variety of, like, walking a first-time home buyer through every step of the process. You right?
Oh, great. I'm having a great time. I'm trying to match your energy. I'm trying to act like it's not a big deal.
These are really good wings.
You are out of your fucking mind.
Thank you.
Holy shit. Dude, she's just going to beast through it. All right, we'll keep it moving. Okay. So you were saying about the different types of people, first-time home buyers to the...
It keeps things interesting. Like, it gives me some variety. Like, sometimes I have a lot of hand-holding with a certain client, and sometimes people want to kind of dictate their, So I like that. I like that mix of,
absolutely.
Keeps things challenging for me. And
what about, like, the actual real estate itself, like the types of properties people are buying? Is that part of that element of, like...
Totally. I've sold,
thing?
I'll do a rental, one of my good friends, I rented her the smallest apartment I've ever been in Graduate Hospital years back.
380, 350?
Yeah, it was under 400.
Jesus.
And then,
how long did she last there, by the way?
So she lasted there a year, and she uses you for insurance, and I'm on her third house right now that I'm selling her. So,
100%.
And then right now I'm selling a 6-unit apartment building in Germantown. So it's really, I like that variety. I mean, obviously I love properties, fresh, and it keeps things interesting.
I've always found it interesting about, like, when you talk about realtors and their national... This is hot, man. I'm not enjoying that one at all. They Jesus God.
What is this? This is
nice. We didn't have any pictures, so we had to take our French press fucking coffee thing. We scrambled last minute. We were like, yo, we don't have a picture for this. So we took the French press. Oh God. No, but I find that interesting from my point of view when I talk to your buyers. So I'm like, sometimes you get a feel of a person's natural network.
Yeah.
So you kind of know the buyers, and I'm like, Kelly, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a mixed bag always. Yeah.
All over the map.
Also, when I first started in the business, I was in my 20s, or I was 30.
Yeah.
And my circle of influence was buying their first homes.
That's exactly right.
Now, in my 40s, my friends are selling their first homes, buying a home in the suburbs, things like that. So it's really just also the cycle of life.
Yes, that's also why a lot of people, I think, if you get too caught up in just your natural network, like not branching out past your natural network.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people had careers of killing shit.
Yeah.
Had a few years of stalling out just because people are trapped in their homes because of the interest rate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that's why they're like I give you kudos on, like, why I think you've been so successful is because you haven't just worked. I'm not saying that's a part of the puzzle.
Yeah.
It's just not the whole thing.
Totally.
You know what I mean? So it's like, these people who are my natural network that I see at barbecues, they're not going anywhere. They're not moving as often.
Right.
But I still have this whole group, and I still have this whole group.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
It's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can break this chick. The Last Dab Reaper Edition. It just says death.
This is the hottest, I think, right? You said?
This is 10 out of 10. See, they say this one's the hottest. We're going to find out. I'm not going to give you any...
Oh, all right. All right. No insight.
I'll let you just
inside
feel
information.
It out. See, you're starting to glisten a little bit. You're starting to break. You're starting to act calm, cool, and collected.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. All right, so I'll read you the question, and then we'll do a dive in, okay?
All right. I'm good.
Let me get some... I got fucking tissues everywhere. This is getting weird. All right. Since you got started in the real estate business, there have been a ton of market conditions changes in market conditions affecting buyers. How have you adapted in your profession to match the market conditions at the time and the concerns of your buyers and sellers today versus how you approached them in the past?
Okay.
So this is like an over general thing of like, I'm sure you've had to adapt your approach.
Yeah, for sure.
'Cause
Interest rates and prices. And
crazy.
yeah.
And you've been in this game for how many years? 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's like night and day.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, quick, before ready? Cheers. Let's rock, dude. You're such a beast, dude. God bless you. Not phased at all. I'm fine. I'm fine. Want to play that game? We're gonna battle it out. So 30. Oh God.
What was the question? Okay, I know.
Yeah.
Things have changed for better and for worse in so many different categories, you know? Like I've dealt with high interest rates, low interest rates. Low interest rates aren't good either. I'm showing people, you know, the market is crazy. During COVID, people were looking at 20 houses, losing 10, waiving everything.
That was nuts. Remember you have straight up like cars in a, like going through a circle cul-de-sac.
Yeah, I did an open house once. There were over 100 people that came through.
Why even go look? I mean, serious. Why go look?
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Here's what I remember from that experience. If you won those deals, people thought they were like, I am the biggest idiot of these 100 people.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, congratulations, you won the bid. Like,
right.
What?
I felt icky. Like telling people, like, you got the house, no inspections, no appraisal.
You can't do anything with that.
Yeah, like, I didn't feel like I was doing...
It's such a leverage, like there's such a huge...
Totally.
Oh, God. That's brutal.
Yeah.
Okay, so then potentially interest rates being higher and market conditions being
help level out the market a little bit.
Yes.
I know.
You do with a lot of buyers. I mean, it depends on what side of it is, right?
Like, I do.
I can imagine from a seller side that those COVID years were pretty awesome.
They were great. But, you know, also, like, I remember one listing I had during COVID and I had over 30 offers. You're going to have identical offers at some point.
Yeah. Yes.
So then you're just picking an offer out of a hat at that point.
Do you do it based on like time, like when they came in?
You just, well, no, you look at all the terms, but then if they are identical, then you're kind of like, all right, who's the lender? You know, things like that. Right.
Yeah.
Like I would reach out to the lender or the agent and how responsive they are, things like that. I mean,
you keep it moving because then that could still fall apart.
Yeah, exactly.
Go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting. Did they ever try to like slip in? Like it looks like it's the same exact offer, but then like you dive a little deeper and you're like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, totally. Like people will try to extend like certain timelines or, you know, try to be sneaky. Yeah. So yeah.
I had one that was a mountain house, and the family didn't realize that they put all of the furniture on the contract.
Yeah.
And I don't know where that fell apart.
Yep.
But they found out like literally the day before when they were like coming to do the walkthrough and they had U-Haul trucks ready or something like that. They're like, "You're not taking this stuff."
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're like, "What do you mean?" Could you imagine?
I just had one like that. I just did a deal with Shayna at Society Hill Towers, and
was supposed to be furnished.
The deal was, my clients were buying it. They lived next door in the towers. Yeah. They were buying it as like a place for their friends and family to stay. Right. And the deal was totally furnished. Every single thing in there has to stay. Well, we go to the walkthrough and this very cool custom bench that my client wanted, it was worth like 50 grand. It was gone. So we, had to go through like a whole thing. They ended up the sellers ended up sending it back from Florida.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when you say all contents.
I mean, they left their spices, like they left everything. So to take the stool was a little.
Well, I could see on a secondary house, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Like on a like the mountain house, I would assume.
Totally. Like shore house is very
shore
common.
House, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you do a lot of shore houses?
No.
Did you usually refer that stuff out?
Yeah. I've done a couple. Like I did one in Cape May, but it's far from me. I don't know it, and it's very cliquey.
And that's what I think is super important. Is like knowing what you're good at, and being just like, this is what we do good.
Yeah, exactly.
And if I don't feel comfortable that I'm going to be the best representation for you.
Exactly.
I'm not doing that way. You have more authority in the places that like.
Right. That's why some people say like, oh, I can't believe you go all the way to Bucks County, but I know Bucks County. Like I'll go where I know and I'm familiar and I can talk about the schools and the shopping and stuff like that. But if I don't know it, I'm doing people a disservice.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And it almost like by saying no to other shit, it makes you more confident.
And more credible.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. All right. Next one.
All right.
What is this? We're going on to 3. All right. Last dab. XXX. I'm not going to tell you the heat level. Featuring Pepper X. So I found out that they're supposed to be dabs. So like you're supposed to just like a dab in. Like you're supposed to just drop a dab in. It's not supposed to be.
This one looks hot.
Lathering on.
Right. It's not like a barbecue.
This just to not have fun.
Right.
It's kind of silly.
I'm having fun.
You're having a great time.
Yeah.
I am having I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time.
All
right. So I'm going to give you the question. Ready?
Okay.
All right. So this is more of like a strategy, current market. What are you seeing? Where are the biggest opportunities for new home buyers right now? So like, I know there's a lot of markets that are there's no deals or just super tough.
Yeah.
But are there markets that you can go, not only like is there opportunity, but like you can do really well for yourself long term.
Yeah.
From a real estate investment perspective, being a new home buyer. I say new home buyer because it's important. Like that price point.
Yeah.
Has to be where a new home buyer could get it.
Yeah, as like a primary residence.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Cheers, kiddo. Yeah. I'm almost numb to it. Like I'm like it just burns. The wings are good though. As far as the wing goes,
so good.
Pretty damn good.
Don't you guys have a really good wing place in Contra Avenue? John always talks about. Oh, maybe Manioc.
Manioc is Union Jacks.
Right.
That was my jam back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I used to live over there. Union Jacks was the best. That one's not that bad. I can handle that. That's not bad at all.
Okay. Opportunities in the market right now. See, here's the thing. Like, I'm going to use a first-time home buyer as an example. If you can see past the cosmetic things, in a house that you don't like, then that's where your opportunity is. Like, sometimes houses just don't present themselves nicely, which, you have to sometimes blame the listing agent at times. Sometimes we can't help it. Like, sellers are like, I'm not doing a thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, if people can see past certain things, there is opportunity to negotiate, get prices down. And also, like, I'm a big fan of tapping into, like, new little neighborhoods, new sections, especially for someone with no kids. You can get a good deal, South Jersey. There's so many, like, small towns.
I can't figure out Jersey at all. There's so many of these little pockets.
Yeah, I know.
Where there's no rhyme or reason to any of it.
Yeah. Well, there's cute towns, Merchantville, Mapleshade, Magnolia, Summerdale. Like, there's little towns that they're not top of the radar for people, but absolutely. you can be just as close to everything you like, but live in a cute small town. And guess what? You might end up loving it and raising a family there.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
It's there's like a two-parter. Like I'm not saying that it is tough for new home buyers. I'm not saying that it's not.
Yeah.
It's the same point. They're bougie as shit, dude. Like, I don't remember anyone having a new kitchen growing up.
Right. I know.
Do you know one person with a new kitchen?
No.
Every one of my friends, you open the cabinet door and, like, one of those jumps was going to fall down.
I know. Or 1.5
You know what I mean?
people, the requirement is like at least 2 bathrooms. Like I grew up my whole life with
Dude,
one
we had a
bathroom.
5-bedroom house, twin, right Common Avenue, right 5 Points.
Yeah.
Cheltenham Village.
Yeah.
And we had one bathroom.
Yeah, of course you did.
And we were fine.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, we weren't fine.
Right.
Looking back at it, it was ridiculous. But
Yeah.
like at the time, we didn't know any better. So like
I know.
I always say like I'm not saying that like it's not a tough market for new home buyers, but dude, like
Yeah.
not everything has to be Instagram worthy.
Right.
You can get yourself a crib.
And that's the world
And
we
just
live
get
in.
yourself
Yeah.
into something that's safe
Mm-hmm.
and it, you know, all the shit works.
Totally.
And your roof's not leaking.
Right. Yeah,
Clean it
I
up.
agree with that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I always say like that it doesn't tell the whole story. Everybody's kitchen's brand spanking. Like everyone has a $100,000 kitchen.
It's insane. I know.
Why?
I know. And these people, they're 25 years old buying their first house. They expect like top of the line granite, and God forbid you have like vinyl floors, not hardwood. Yeah. So the expectations are very high.
I'm assuming, we're broad brushing here. I'm assuming there's some home buyers that get the long term, like
Totally. There's a lot, but I mean, some don't. And that's what I think
Grandma
is
specials, dude. I love them.
That's my favorite. That's my
Love
favorite
Grandma.
house to
that
sell.
Like red rug, dude, in South Philly. That shit is awesome.
Yeah, with like a cigarette stain in it, like a bird.
Dude, that's character.
Totally. I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
Bring back smoking cigarettes. All right. Many don't know this about you.
Uh-oh.
I know this about you because we share it. You spent a decent amount of your childhood in Northeast Philadelphia.
That's right.
Goddamn right.
Mm-hmm. Proud.
What are your fondest memories of your time there? And now, before we get into that, this is called the Last Dab Experience. Over 91% Pepper X, which means hot as shit.
Okay.
That's what it means. And we haven't broke her yet. This chick is a beast. Like, well done. You know why? Because you're in Northeast Philadelphia.
Right.
Wait, what street did you grow up in Northeast Philadelphia?
6700 Horrocks Street.
All right. So, like, really close to me.
Uh-huh. My
close.
mom's water ice store was right. She had Rose's water ice.
Wait a minute, your mom owned Rose's water ice?
You know where? Across from Jardel?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, I worked there.
You're the general manager of Rose's?
When I was
9. You made it, dude.
Yeah.
You made it. So you know all about Roosevelt Mall was probably
I was there every single day.
What a good spot.
Every day. I would walk after school over to the mall. I would tell my mom I was going to the library.
Yes.
You know, the library
Yes,
right at the
of
mall.
Course.
And I would go to the mall. And I would hang out at the pool hall.
Yeah, the pool.
Remember the pool hall behind?
Dude, no wonder she's not affected by these. She was like, she grew up in a freaking pool hall.
The best part of growing up in the Northeast was just like being able to like walk to my friends' houses every day. Like that would be really helpful today at this age to be able to just walk to my friends' houses. We were just out all the time.
It was incredible.
You know, you meet up, you walk to school, you walk home, you walk to the mall. I would get on the bus. I wanted to go to Franklin Mills. I would get on the 14 or, you know. So it was just like a really fun way to grow up.
I often like tell my kids about it. I'm trying to get my kids. See, the problem is like, we also had sidewalks.
Right.
Do you have sidewalks in your neighborhood today?
Yeah, but you can't walk anywhere. Like you leave my neighborhood and you're on a main road.
Yeah, dude. Like we live at the bottom, like in Ridge is like they bring Frogger to get across.
Yeah, right.
It's not like it's
Northeast. It's a grid. You're like, oh, pick you. I'll meet you at the corner of Unruh and Souder, and you just meet up and hang out.
And people lived more like at least just maybe in Northeast, but like I just remember kids being out. Like my parents when they came to my neighborhood, they moved in.
Can I have that one?
Yeah. What is one?
Well, this one's empty, I think.
There you go. See that? You are.
I need it.
Killing it. I remember my parents told me when they first moved to our neighborhood, like they were like nervous they were going to hit a kid because the kid was just running through. I mean, just everywhere. Absolutely
I know,
everywhere.
but that's like
and
great.
That's exactly what we were looking for.
What we're looking for. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we would be out, we would ride the bike, and it would be great.
Dude, that's awesome.
I had a friend that lived behind me. Did you have an alleyway, like a driveway?
No, you had the one where you could pull your car behind.
Yeah, like between the streets, there was that driveway.
Park your car, dude, because if you park your car
then you can't. I know.
No one can do anything.
Yeah, but we had that, and I had a friend that lived on the other, our bedroom windows were facing each other, and we tried to make like the telephone. Yeah,
dude,
like
that's
it was
freaking
just a
awesome.
great way to grow up.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I tell you, and I think that plays though because and then you spent time in Jersey, right?
Yeah, so my mom moved me to South Jersey for high
my
school.
point though, like my point is like there's different groups of people, all types of walks of life. I bet you that has a lot to do with
Totally.
when you're younger, being exposed to so many different types of people.
Absolutely.
You're just kind of like you can move in any group.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I'm also an only child. I was around adults all the time, so like I was a little bit more mature, for my age. So like I would hang out with my mom and her friends, stuff like that.
Dude, your mom's a shit.
Yeah, she's cool.
I love your mom. All right, last one. The last dab. Thermogen. All right, good
I
shit.
like the voice.
That's how you have to say it.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. I know, it makes sense.
I'm gonna stop doing that.
It's more impactful. No, it's more impactful. Like I like it.
Cheers. You want to do cheers? Come on, yo. This is your lunch, dude.
What's my question?
I don't know.
All right.
Rowan had a lot. Okay. If you were like the dictator of Philadelphia, you could do anything you want to solve the affordability crisis. Based off your experiences in the real estate world, what the hell would you do? Because it's really getting out of control. I mean, I see these mortgages, like the people send over their like stuff when they're doing the insurance.
Yep.
I see their monthly mortgages. Like, god damn.
Yeah. $5,000 a month.
These people they're getting started.
Yeah.
It's a young cop and a nurse or like a teacher. It's like, what the hell, man? Brutal.
Honestly, there's so much building going on. Like, stop building these, like, nobody needs a 5,000 square foot house in Center City.
Yeah.
I mean, the historic homes is different, but
because they were already obviously there for many years.
Yeah, and they're beautiful, and that's like the elite, the elite places.
The Lancey place.
Totally. I'm not saying like knock anything down, but they're building. It's, in my opinion, like sometimes, and I'm not giving all builders a bad name, but not great quality. It's not what people are looking for, and they're just building these mansions in the middle of the city for a fortune.
Could be put. That could be three separate units right there.
Yeah, or like renovate an old brownstone.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's. But I've talked to builders about that. I go, there's no incentive. Like I was talking to somebody who bought a big plot of land.
Yeah.
And I think they were going to put 3 or 4 properties.
Yeah.
I was like, but you could probably fit 8 to 12.
Yeah.
1,300 square foot homes. And he goes, dude, the economics just don't make any sense. When you take into consideration all the regulatory stuff.
Right.
And then like what people were willing to spend, the top line. So it's interesting because I'm like, there has to be some way to incentivize that type of behavior. Like to make smaller.
Yeah. Right.
And fit more.
Right.
And it's okay to live. A family of 4 could totally live.
I agree, but now people are used to this. Like they want big.
That's the same thing. We're going back to this.
Yeah. The expectations.
Expectations of the Instagram worthy home.
Totally.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that it's a two-way street. I've seen some towns, I mean, not here, but some towns are doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Especially like down south. I saw like Texas, they have like these.
Like affordable homes?
Not really. It's more like, no, they're not like, there's no program per se.
Right.
I think the regulatory environment's a little bit easier.
Yeah.
So that the economics do make sense where they can
build more and smaller. Yeah.
They can build more. They can jam more in. So, I gotta give it to you. You're incredible.
Thanks. That was delicious.
You are a riot, dude. I think that like she's our only female. You're our only female contestant.
That's awesome. Contestant. Do I win something?
Contestant is the word. Contestant. You're our only female contestant, and I bet you the next 3 guys that come in here are going to get murdered. Kelly Patrizio.
Jeff.
It's a goddamn
pleasure. It was
pleasure.
so fun.
It's a goddamn pleasure.
Thank you so much.
What a champ. What a hero.